I can narrow everything down to this one vending machine. It all began from the crafting of this monstrosity, the sinking of my heart that followed once I pressed the chip dispense button that left my immersion in ruins. 2018 was the year. A resounding, "You should play Subnautica, it's amazing," poured into my DMs. "You'll love it." But I had never played it until this fateful month. And I didn't like it. Its existence was an affront to me, and I felt passionate. This was compounded upon my love of survival games, particularly The Long Dark, and its well-known punishing interloper difficulty mode. Why was I staying up late, scouring Steam reviews and Reddit posts for some form of validation? I needed catharsis, and this video is that, lest it never leave my mind. So here's a list of 10 things I thought Subnautica failed at as a survival game. Number 1. This aforementioned vending machine breaks the law of equivalent exchange. It is impossible. Something made from nothing. What magical world is this I inhabit? Endless chips, yet no map. And meet its counterpart, the first aid dispenser. For a small sum of materials, we produce a machine that pumps these suckers out ad infinitum. And let us observe the plant growth within our planters. They grow incredibly quickly, with no maintenance. It is unrealistic. Soon the juices of many a fruit ran down my sticky face, with no end ever to be found, and I was a glutton. Number 2. The repulsion cannon. Once crafted, this repulsion cannon nullifies the enemy threat. Even the once terrifying leviathans now recoil from us. After it's been crafted, one has little to fear from the wildlife of this planet's ocean, for it is outrageously overpowered. Number 3. No penalty upon death. What happens when you do die from any threat? A snapshot of your items is logged once you enter or exit a home base, and upon our death, any new items picked up since then are dropped, and your vehicle is left behind. I thought these items were at least lost forever, but I soon found out that they merely lie upon the bottom of the ocean, awaiting your return for pickup. Never had I either needed to recraft any of my tools, since these are snapshotted as well, and they are never lost upon death. I maintained my original tools throughout the entire playthrough. This game is supposed to be scary, yet once this is all realized, it is negated. I feel as though the juvenile game of Minecraft has more consequence. In fact, the word of this video may indeed be inconsequential. Number 4. Many offered and exciting forms of constructed items are worthless. Building the oxygen pipes? Worthless. Never did I use the radar room. And why would I? For I never ran out of materials. I could do reconnaissance, but with no consequence from death. Why not just go myself? I become the scouting ball. And once crafted, the Cyclops acts as a portable base, and all previous bases drastically lose their worth. And this brings us to the next point. Number 5. Huge structures from minimal materials. This too refers back to the law of equivalent exchange. There is very little challenge to procure all materials for such outrageously large payouts. Number 6. Meet Bobby, my sand shark neighbor. He has lived here since we set up base by the Aurora. Why haven't you killed him yet? You should really kill him, I've heard. But why? At the very most, he is a nuisance. He only gives me mere nibbles, which of course are tended to with the infinite first aids. That is, if he can stop missing. Ha ha ha, you made your base by the Aurora, ha ha. Yet it also makes one question, of what consequence anyways is the faulty base location? Since the materials for base construction are so easily procured, and the base costs so little, why is a seasoned player behaving as if I have lost anything other than, at most, 5 minutes of effort? Number 7. The batteries. You can recraft with dead batteries. Very cool, yes, but who cares? I throw my dead batteries into the ocean, and am met with a chorus of screeches. You can craft with them. Well, my retort is, they cost so little, it is inconsequential. Who is possibly min-maxing this easy of a game? Number 8. If I have to hear the word thalassophobia one more time, I will go insane. Thalassophobia. My thalassophobia is going crazy. My thalassophobia. This game really triggers my thalassophobia. My thalassophobia. My thalassophobia. My thalassophobia. Number 9. The response of, if you think this game is too easy, just make the game harder. Just make up rules. No. Number 10. I have heard this retort, but it is not actually a survival game, it is an exploration game, and you are just playing the game from the wrong mindset. Let us have a look at the Subnautica Steam page, where it is tagged, first and foremost, plain as day, open world survival craft, followed by just survival, and also features a lovely excerpt by Forbes stating, quote, Subnautica probably is the best survival game ever made. In the game's defense, there are concessions I will make. I was happy when I started playing, and I did enjoy myself. Perhaps because I streamed it, many a Subnautica fan soured my opinion. It would have likely been more enjoyable as a private escapade. Most of my contention indeed lies solely with the fanbase, and the sacred cow status I noticed maintained with the game, and any criticisms I had met with hostility. Survival games are my favorite genre, and I had a lot to say, but in the end I made this video with a light heart, wondering if anyone else felt the same as I did. Thank you for watching.